This is not the first time the guy promised you. He also promised you before getting married to you back home. And nothing, you guys had fights, yes, but you did not divorce or him kicking you out.
Okay, like this couple or because like I said, I have not had.
Yeah, and you've not seen any of a video like this. You've not seen?
I have not.
Okay.
If I have, maybe I don't remember.
Okay, so to break
be honest.
to break down what you've said, I mean, I'm trying to understand your view. So you're trying to say that a guy brings a lady to the country where he is, irrespective of the particular country.
Yeah.
And according to your analysis, maybe the lady is naive, all right? She comes over, and the guy had promised him a lot, all right?
Yeah.
So as a lady who wants to build a family, she comes over and she sees that the promises are not being kept, perhaps maybe for circumstances, perhaps for reasons that are beyond the guy, that the best thing that a lady should do is to mingle with other ladies out there and change, like behave like other people out there, just because the promises made by the young man is not met. Is that what because that is what I understand you're saying?
It's not like it's a movie script whereby it's written, so you act like according to the script, right? It's something that happens, it's natural.
No, I'm saying based on what you've said, based on your analysis. This is not something I crafted. This is what you've said. I'm just trying to pick out the point. What I've just explained, is it what you mean to say?
Like I said, she has to do what she has to do.
Breaking the home?
If that's what it amounts to, she has to do it.
But why?
She has to survive.
How?
No, is the man making her not to survive?
In some cases, men are mischievous. Please don't call me a feminist. I like men. I believe that a man cannot do that thing. It's natural. God made it to be so. He created both men and women, right?
Okay.
But some men are mischievous.
Some, yeah.
Most men or some men are mischievous.
No, you have to be at one point. Is it some or most?
Yeah.
Most. Okay.
Men are mischievous. Okay. So they know that girl is not exposed, is naive. So they use that opportunity. They use that as an excuse or whatever to now bring the lady out of the country, and believing that this lady will continue being naive. It's not going to be possible. Somehow she will mingle. She will meet people. And when she changes, you now want it. You don't want also.
I would like to ask, naive in what sense?
Not being exposed, not knowing not knowing what's up. Because in Nigeria, in Africa, you don't know that most marriages, when it breaks in Nigeria, as far as I'm concerned, the lady goes with the kids, or they share the kids, or even most cases, the lady goes with the kids and continues struggling, and the man goes and marries. It always favors men in Africa and Nigeria.
Okay. See, I mean, it's quite following your analysis. I know you've got a lot more things to say, but following what you said so far, it's quite, to me, it's quite unfortunate how a man labors for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. There are men that are quite unfortunate for up to 5 years. They don't even have money to bring a lady out from her hometown to wherever he is. All right. So it's quite unfortunate how a man labors for a long period of time to bring a lady to maybe Europe. All right. A lady that cannot bring herself. All right. A lady that the family cannot sponsor to go to Europe. All respect to ladies, I'm not demeaning anybody, but I'm just being realistic here. Now, a man brings the lady to Europe or to wherever he is, and you're saying that the lady has to survive. All right. Now, this is not a man beating or bullying the lady.
Are you sure?
No, I mean, based on what you've said so far.
No, I said anything can be the reason why the lady is leaving.
No, but you're not specific. I mean, I'm judging based on what I've heard you say. If you talked about beating and violence, of course, I'm not going to support it. All right. Now, a guy brings a lady over, and we are talking about a lady being exposed. She's no longer naive. She's now mingling with people, and now she wants to leave the family, the marriage, just because you think that this lady now has got exposure. I mean, how do you classify that?
I said in Nigeria, it favors men. This divorce and this.
No, but we are talking about bringing her out of Nigeria, a place she could not take herself to.
And then when you bring her outside of Nigeria, where the system works, where it favors women, and then you have forgotten that you are no longer in Nigeria, you're no longer in Africa. You still want to be that alpha male. It might not end up favoring you.
No. What exactly do you want to get if you guys got divorced?
Who is the you? The lady?
The lady, the lady.
If ask again, please.
What exactly do you want to get as a lady when you divorce your husband? If you didn't work for those things, okay. If the guy asks you to be a housewife, it's a different thing, right? If the guy asks you to be a housewife, don't do any job that you can actually do. It's not you that decided, okay, my husband can provide all the things. Let me stay at home. If the guy said, I want you to be a housewife, don't do this thing. When you guys divorced, yes, the guy can he can settle you. Not sharing the property 50-50.
But what about that for better, for worse? That agreement, what do you
In Africa, we don't divorce like they divorce in the Western country. We don't. We actually go for better, for worse in Africa.
No, it's a lie.
Huh?
It's a lie. It's not true.
I've not seen anybody divorced in my village.
It's not true.
Seriously.
It's not true.
I've not heard somebody divorced in my village.
With the chop.
Where are you from again?
They are suffering.
I'm from Abia State.
Okay. The same Abia State that
That she doesn't like. That she doesn't like.
Women.
No, okay.
Suffer. It's not. It's a proven fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's no for better, for worse as long as Africa is concerned. We are the one at the receiving end or the giving end. We they suffer.